and welcome back to my channel and to my bedroom. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Amy and I make all sorts of weird and wonderful videos. Today, probably weirder and less wonderful than normal, so please hit the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads, and give this video a big thumbs up so more people can find it. In today's video, I am going to be continuing my decluttering and organisational series with probably my eye products today. This is going to be interesting because I don't think these have been touched for many months. So let's just dive straight in. So anybody that wants to know, I keep all my makeup in a set of Alex 9 drawers, and then most of my beauty products in this set of drawers from Asos, which if I can remember to link, I'll link below. But today we are going to be tackling this drawer, which looks delightful. That's like brow, eyeliners, and for whatever reason, nail varnishes. And then we're also going to be tackling mascaras and cream eyeshadows in this video. So let's just go. So I used to use these like plastic, like cutlery drawer kind of things to separate everything. However, they don't extend all the way back in the Alex drawers. So I thought I will invest in little tubs that can be put in the drawers and help separate everything. So let's kind of just go straight into it. So I'll grab this because it's on the top. This is the Eyeliner by Fleur de Force brow powder, I think in the shade medium. I love this. I use this most days, so I'm definitely keeping this. That can go in that one, I've decided. Then we have the Maybelline Brow Drama 12-hour brow mascara. I've absolutely demolished this, and I think it's actually finished, so I don't know why it's still in there. So that can definitely go in. Why won't you focus? There we go. So now that can definitely go in the bin. So random back of a camera in here. I think I'm going to start more, actually I'm just going to start on this side. That's a Fenty Beauty Puff that can just go in the bin. God, does anybody remember when Freedom was still a thing? I think I've got like 3 of these in here. I have the Duo Brow Powders in the shade Soft Brown, the shade Auburn, and the shade Medium Brown. So clearly somebody couldn't decide what shade she was. So going from left to right, that's Medium Brown, Soft Brown, and Auburn. I think I'm going to keep these two, Medium Brown and Soft Brown, and get rid of Auburn purely because I don't have ginger hair anymore. I've just dropped that, so there's no point in me keeping that. But these are actually really good, and there's no point in me throwing them away while I can still use them, because I think like powders don't, obviously I'm not a makeup expert, but powders don't harbour bacteria in the same way that like a foundation or a concealer would, because they're not wet. So even though I've had these for a few years, I think they're still fine and saves me having to buy anything else. But this one can definitely say hasta la vista, go to a better home. Then we have the Makeup Obsession brow powder in the shade Blonde. I bought this when I was blonde and now it is too light for me, so that can definitely go to a better home. Then we have, that's an eyeliner, that shouldn't be in there. Makeup Obsession brow powder in the shade Dark Brown. I will keep that on the basis that I've kept the other ones. I can't remember whether, it's been so long since I used it because it's right at the bottom. I don't know whether I like it or not. Okay, now where to go? Here we go. The Soap and Glory Brow Almighty Power Glide Crayon. I hate this product. It's horrible. This is in the shade Brownie Point and Dark Days. I don't know why I have multiples of this, because this is honestly... Oh, there's a lid here. Must be for this. This is honest... Oh, I have another one. Also in the shade Brownie Point. This is one of the worst brow products I've ever used in my life. This needs to go. It's horrible. It's waxy. It's oily. It doesn't last. And I don't like it. If you didn't get that already. Oh, I got my little Lego figure from when we went to London. Aw, you can sit right... No? Okay, you can... There we go, you can sit there. Right. It Cosmetics... I think I'm gonna keep most of my brow pencils, purely because it won't take me long to go through them. And I've got them from so many different brands that I might as... I have a Kevin Aquan one? What the hell? Why am I spending money on such bougie brow products? I've got loads of different ones from different brands. So I have the Collection Eyebrow Definer in the shade Blonde. That might be too light, actually. I think that might be too light. As probably will this Skinny Eyebrow Pencil from PS Beauty. But I might just keep them anyway just to use them up, because I mean I could use them on like no makeup days when I'm not really wearing a lot else. So I'll put those in a separate little ducket. I then have the Studio 10 brow liner, whatever this is. I used to really like this, and it's actually quite a deep ashy shade, so that can definitely stay. Then I have the IT Cosmetics Brow Power in the shade Universal Taupe. Why is my camera struggling to focus so much? Focus. Focus. Oh, for fuck's sake. I am definitely going to be keeping that because it was expensive. Then we have the... What on earth? What thing are you? Arc de Triomphe. So... This is the Soap and Glory Arc de Triomphe. I don't like this, so this can go to a better home. I have the Sleek Eyebrow Styler in the shade Medium. From what I remember, I think this was really orange. On my hand, it's not too orange. It's the fact that it's really, really hard. So therefore, I struggle to get like a fine line out of it. So that can definitely go to a better home. I might end up putting all my brow products just in the one tray at this point. Then we have my favourite, my OG, my one and my only, the Soap and Glory Archery Brow Sculpt. If my camera will focus. Yeah, this is the Brow Archery 2-in-1 Brow Definer. I have about 5 of these in the shade Brown on one side, and then you get a gel on the other. I think it's great, and I use this pretty much every day, so that is definitely staying. Then we have the Ted Baker London Eyebrow Pencil in the shade something. In the shade something. That looks a nice enough shade. It's that one. It's the one on the left. The one on the right there. So, I mean, I'll keep it to use it. I have the Kevyn Aucoin, the Precision Eyebrow Pencil. I have never used this, but I'm definitely not getting rid of it because that's bougie as hell. Then we have these, all of which I don't like, which is the Soap and Glory Archery Volume Boost Brow Gel, the Meech and Mia Brow Liner in the shade 22, and the Revolution Peely Brow Thing in the shade Medium Brown. These are all trash garbage products that I do not like, and therefore are going to go to a better home. I think they look a bit sad there, so I think I'm going to have to put all my brow products in one little ducket. But that's my brow products. That's my brow products done. Ooh, Pharmacy Advisor badge. Yay. Right, do that. Another Fenty Beauty Puff. Why? And random comb. Why? I think I have some other brow products in here. This is the MUA Brow Pencil in the shade Brunette. It's a trash garbage product. I'm going to get rid of it. Dental Appointment. That can go away. Most of this is just eyeliners of varying kinds and random bits of shit. And I'm probably not going to get rid of too much here. I'm only going to get rid of them if they have dried up. So I will try them all out and I will get back to you. My hand has now been completely ruined. I've gotten rid of a few. Mostly like liquid eyeliners. So I've got a Collection one, I've got a Makeup Gallery one, and I've got a Primark one. I just find that these aren't convenient. I just find that they're really finicky to apply, and I just don't really get on with them that well. So they're going. This Model Co has dried out, as is the same with all of these. So this is the Essence eyeliner pen, the Collection Extreme Bold eyeliner, a random one off of Wish, and my Super Cat Skinny from Soap and Glory. They are all going to go in the bin, unfortunately, because you can't recycle these. But what I am keeping, I have changing my view. So I have a box of pencils. I'm probably going to collate all of these together, actually, now I think about it. Let's collate them all together. I have one pencil sharpener. I get really bored sitting really quickly. Just to run through them really quickly, I've got like Soap and Glory, I've got Smashbox, I've got a few loads from Kiko, I've got the Rodial, I've got like 3 of the Rodial Smoky Eye Pens. I've got Kiko ones in like every colour. I've got black, I've got purple, I've got bronze, I've got brown, I've got blue, and I've got a couple of L'Oreal ones in there as well as a random brown one from a company called Marcel. Don't know who they are. And then in terms of liquid eyeliners, I've kept my Maybelline Master Precise Curvy. I have 2 of these. I have, that's the wrong one. I have like 3 of the Soap and Glory Super Cat eyeliners, which is one of my favourites. Random one off Wish that hasn't run out yet. The PS Tulip eyeliner, I don't know why I've kept this, but my absolute favourite is the I Do liquid eyeliner from Ico, and I've gone through like 3 or 4 of these in the past year, but I think they're great. Frankly, I think I'm gonna save the nail polishes from the video, and you'll see why. It will be linked in the description box if it's already. I have to get on to another bad section for me, which is mascara. I'm really hesitant to get rid of any of these because I actually really like all of them. I think that one's finished though. This is the L'Oreal False Lash Wings. L'Oreal False Lash Wings. I think this is finished. I used all of that up. And actually, I don't like the Ted Baker one. Maybe I do need to clear out some stuff. I don't like this Ted Baker one, so that can go to a better home. I don't use this Kiko one. That can go to a better home. Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara that I have not tried, so that can stay. I have the Soap and Glory Thick and Fast High Definition Mascara. I have like 2 of these on the go at the moment, and I love them. They can stay. I then have the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara, again, in different packaging. That can stay. I have 2 of the Primark Fake It mascaras. I think this is okay. It's not brilliant, but it's okay. So, I mean, that can stay, and just for me to use it up. I have the Freedom Curl mascara. That can go. I don't like that. I have the 3D Lash Effect from Primark. I don't know what I think of that, so that can stay, and then we'll see whether I still like it. That is the Maybelline Lash Sensation Boosting Serum. I need to take that out and put that in my bathroom so I actually use it. And then we have the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, which I don't like, but don't want to get rid of because it was expensive. But I never use it. No, Amy, it needs to go. It needs to go. And then we have all this mascara here, this Punk Volumizer Mascara is so old that needs to go in the bin. That is disgusting. This is where I swear I need like 8 cameras because I can't do it all. So, of my mini mascaras, I'm probably going to keep most of these unless they are like completely dry and horrible. I prefer like mini mascaras because I don't really like wet mascara formulas, so they dry out that little bit faster, which means they're a little bit better in my opinion. So we have the Lashbox Smashbox Photo Finish Lash Primer. I can safely say I don't think I've ever used this, and I don't know if I ever will. But we'll keep it anyway because I love the packaging. It's really cool. It's got like kind of carnival-y, kind of weird, trippy vibes. I quite like that. Then we have three of the Mini Benefit High Impact Mascara. I love this mascara. And I have 3 of the little tiny sample sizes, so I am definitely going to be keeping those. These used to be like an everyday staple for me until I realised how many mascaras I have open, because I think every single one of these mascaras is open and I need to use them all. And we have another favourite of mine, which is the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara. This has got like the craziest brush. It's like literally the length of my eye. But it's insane, like the length and the volume that it gives you. So, I mean, I'm never going to complain about that. All of my mascaras are in the shade like black or extra black. But I'll definitely be keeping these. Then I have 3 different Lancome ones. I have the Hypnose Drama, which has a curvy brush. I really need to finish these because I think these have been open for a while. I have the Volume Porter mascara, which has like a spiky kind of bristle brush. Whereas the other one's like natural bristles. I'm sorry, it's really warm right now, so I'm having to have the window open. And then I have Hypnose Doll Eyes, which is like a similar shape to the other one, but it's just got a natural bristle brush rather than, you know, like a spiky one. So I like that. Then I have the number 7 Extreme Length Waterproof, which is dry and horrible, disgusting, and needs to go in the bin. And then I have Benefit's Bad Gal Bang, which is also dry and horrible and disgusting and needs to go in the bin. And then we have, oh yeah, the Estee Lauder one, Pure Envy Lash Multi Effects, which is not dry or disgusting, but it's got like the coolest wand ever. So let me see how I can do that. So like one side, if you can see there, right, it's got like natural bristles on it, and then the side like really stumpy, like short plastic ones. But it means that you get like 2 different effects out of your mascara, which I think is really cool. So I've got that, so that can stay. And then I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof, which is horrible and dry and nasty, so that can go as well. It was a great mascara though, I did use that pretty much right to the end. And the last kind of eye category, I've just decided it's just easier to have you here because I can't like do everything at the same time, is like odds and ends eyeshadows. So I mean, this is going to be quite simple for me because I'm not going to be keeping a lot of these because I don't tend to use them. So I have these little things from Kiko, which are the iTech eyeshadow things. I've got them in like 4 different colours, which is like whatever they're called, 101, 104, 105 and 114. So basically these are like really gimmicky, but I think they're only like £1. So you kind of like twist them, and then it's got like a spongy kind of applicator with the colour on it, which, you know, like is fine, but you can't blend it with this sponge, and then the pigmentation's okay because like the colour's like in there, so you can't put a brush in there. So I haven't used these ever, I think, so I'm just gonna get rid of them. Then we have numerous like eyeshadow crayons, all of which I don't think I use. So I have the Sephora eyeshadow thing in the shade Cafe Au Lait, never use it, that can go. I have a few of the number 7 Stay Perfect Shade and Define. I have 2 in the shade Coffee Bean and 1 in the shade Cool Mink. I will actually keep these because I really like these, and these are really like good for a quick, easy eye look. Just smush them on the crease, buff them, smush them across your lid, buff them into the crease, you're all good. And then I have 2 of the Kiko Long Lasting Shadow Sticks, which I think are both in the shade 39. No, one's in the shade 04 and one's in the shade 39. One's slightly browner, basically. But again, I like these as well, so I will actually keep these. Then we have my only 3 liquid eyeshadows that I own. These are the Ice Cream liquid eyeshadows from Soap and Glory. I have mine in the shade Extra Sprinkles, Gold Outside and Hazelnut Cocoa. They look like so. I have not used any of these, but I'm gonna keep, no, that's a lie, I use Hazelnut Cocoa all the time. I use that quite often when I'm like going to work. I'll put that across my eyelid, buff in a bit of bronzer, and it'll look really good. I have to keep this one purely because it's like freaking like duochrome, man. Like it's like pink but it's blue, it's like pink but it's blue, and I mean, I'm probably only going to ever use this once, but the once that I use it, it's going to look fabulous. And this gold shade, I don't think I've ever used, so that can go to a better home. And then we have my last like individual kind of eyeshadows. So we have MAC Groundwork, an absolute classic. I'm definitely not getting rid of that. We then have some like random grey eyeshadows. a red eyeshadow from Kiko, and a rose gold pigment. I'm going to get rid of all of these simply because I never reach for them. There's no point in me keeping products. They're just going to sit and not do anything, which, you know, it's interesting because see, even a couple of years ago, I was obsessed, absolutely obsessed with having like as much makeup as I physically could have. Like, and I thought that was like cool, and I thought that was like popular, and that was like the best thing to do, was to have like this inordinate amount of makeup that one face simply can't wear. See, it's not exactly a secret that I'm filming all these videos at the same time and they're going up in stages, but I mean, this is kind of like all the makeup that I'm getting rid of. That basket is completely full. I've got all this down here, and I've still got more makeup than one person can ever wear. Like, this isn't my job. This isn't kind of something that I need to sustain my living. Like, I work in pharmacy and I'm a student, and I'm doing this because I find it fun, and I like playing with makeup, and I like talking about skincare, and I like sharing. Good timing, Matthew. I like sharing like my knowledge with people, and it's just insane the amount of crap that I have that I don't need, that I'm never going to use. So why not pass it off to a better home, you know? I don't need all of that crap to make me happy. If anything, it's stuff that I've wasted my money on thinking that I needed it. I've maybe used it once and then it's sat in a drawer. So this is what my eye drawer is looking like now. So we have my brow products here, mascaras are there, liquid and cream eyeshadows, although I'm going to bring Ground Work to the front, and then eyeliners at the back. Much more organised, much easier to see what's going on. Very, very happy with that. So thanks for joining me on my decluttering journey yet again. If you haven't seen it already, I'll link the first part of this down below. And if you have seen it before or you like my videos, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads, and give this video a thumbs up so more people can find it. Anyway, stay tuned for part 3, and other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!